Hola, hola, dear traveler. Step into the clearing. Yes, right there, between the fern that judges everyone and the stump that looks suspiciously like Confucius when he's disappointed. I am Sir Leemerton of Leafshire, keeper of the sacred branch, lantern linguist, Hildegard hobbyist, and reluctant referee of interspecies misunderstandings. My companions are here as well. Argo the Husky, whose enthusiasm exceeds several known laws of physics. Confucius the cat, who believes enthusiasm is a moral failing. Pronto the sloth, who is still finishing a sentence he began last Tuesday. And Orbison, our hovering hymn of helpfulness. Now, today's tale is a light one. Lighter than a lantern, lighter than a lemur on a leaf, lighter even than Pronto's commitment to punctuality. It began when I was teaching the group about the 7 lanterns, their frequencies, their fragrances. I was explaining, quite eloquently I might add, that the yellow lantern represents clarity, will, and the sacred spark of discernment. Argo, however, heard only one word: lemon. Before I could clarify that the lantern is metaphorical and not, in fact, citrus-flavored, Argo lunged forward and attempted to eat the yellow lantern, whole, in one heroic, ill-advised chomp. Now, the lanterns, being symbolic constructs of light, cannot be eaten, but they can react. And the yellow lantern reacted by releasing a burst of 528 Hz biophotonic brilliance. Argo achieved what Hildegard of Bingen would have called musica mundana, the music of the spheres. Except in this case, the sphere was Argo's head. His ears perked, his tail vibrated, his eyes widened with the sudden, overwhelming clarity of a creature who has accidentally licked enlightenment. Confucius, observing from a branch, simply said, "This is why dogs are not entrusted with sacred objects." Pronto blinked slowly and added, "I would not recommend that." He finished the sentence 20 minutes later. Orbison, ever helpful, projected a warning label into the air. But here's the funny thing, traveler. For the rest of the day, Argo was unusually insightful. He named his feelings. He apologized to a tree he bumped into. He told Confucius he admired his emotional boundaries. He even sat still for a full 7 seconds, a personal record. And that, dear traveler, is the lesson. Sometimes clarity arrives not through contemplation, but through the unexpected. Not always through solemn study, but through a husky accidentally swallowing a symbolic sun. Onward, traveler, and please mind your husky around the lanterns.